D&D Beyond officially fixed the OGL issue. So we can go see the D&D movie without remaining salty, right? Right? Hey everybody, it's Live Friday here, welcome to another D&D memes video. How are you guys doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Before jumping into the video, I want to quickly kindly ask you if you want to take a moment to smash the like button. Only takes a second, helps out, and I appreciate it a lot, so thanks so much for that. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Looks like we won this one. Everyone gets one inspiration. Okay, so it's the announcement from D&D Beyond that they are leaving the current OGL in place untouched. Yeah, that's cool, I guess. Good news. Some higher-ups at Wizards of the Coast probably got a Stern talking to. That or Hasbro. Yeah, we had a good thing going, you stupid son of a... We had the community goodwill. We were the de facto default choice for people going into fantasy TTRPGs. We had an OGL that had people agreeing to never challenge us on the ownership of game mechanics, which no court would ever give us. We had the third parties publishing those supplements and adventures that we did not deem profitable enough, causing new people to find D&D and buy the source books. You could have shut your mouth, created a GSL for 6th edition, create a convenient online play experience that no third-party VTT creator could ever hope to match. You could have just waited and see the people come to you in time, as you are the big name everyone knows and convenience is something that people are willing to pay for. In 5 years, you would have made all the money you needed by sitting on your ass and maintaining servers. But no, you just had to blow it up. You and your greed. One of my players is too smart. When did you figure out the twist? 6 sessions ago. Jesus Christ. That can be anywhere from, last month to last year. That's impressive, honestly. Might have been a unique selling point in the mid-2000s. Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves. We made an action-adventure movie, but the characters crack jokes and don't take it seriously. Wow! I don't think that's the main selling... I think the main selling point is the TTRPG community of gamers that are interested in seeing that, because it's Dungeons & Dragons. Search your feelings, you know it to be true. Voice actors on D&D podcasts during roleplay, and then voice actors on D&D podcasts during combat. How's this even a question? What the D&D movie is gonna be like, Thor Ragnarok, and what the D&D movie really, objectively should be like, The Princess Bride. Like a ring of invisibility that also makes the wearer temporarily blind. Doggo's dodgy discount magic shop. Name a standard magic item but give it a defect that also is the reason why it's on sale. My paladin's experience multiclassing into warlock. Okay, that's standard, I guess. Cool. How might the Tabaxi joined the party? Kitty? No. Kitty? Nope. Kitty? Definitely not. And then without even a question. Fine, you can keep that one. That's okay. Is raging mages a thing? Fire mage. What I roll to screen in rage? DM. That's a free action. It's like crying. Peso's employee of the month. Peso customers. Thank you for the kind words this last few days, and for the overwhelming support of our product and our open gaming sale. It has been a critical hit. Our warehouse was inundated with multiple weeks' worth of orders. We have brought in additional hands to help with shipping and are working overtime to connect you to your new Pathfinder and Starfinder print products as quickly as possible. We apologize for longer than normal ship times as we work through the queue. Additionally, we have run through what was an 8-month supply of our Pathfinder core rulebook in the last 2 weeks. And just keeps going. Peso, looking at the picture of employee of the month, which is Wizards of the Coast, that's amazing. That, honestly, that makes me feel good for some reason. This is just beautiful to see. This is just very, very beautiful to see. I apologize to all Pathfinder players that have been trying to convince us to play this thing. I do not like this game, Charlie. Its smug aura mocks me. Most of the features that I've been requesting on Homebrewing for years. Inside of it, I suppose. Oh my god, I get it! Just a friendly reminder that Pathfinder has a canonical and power couple that kicks together. Phobes. Getting destroyed by Pathfinder and the power of gay. Barmog, you clever wizard. You won't get past me. Barmog, the evil wizard. I cast Foot Bath. Oh, my feet were cold. I cast Comfy Pillow. Oh no, what will I do? I cast Good Night Kiss. What an evil wizard. And I cast the Big Ass Hammer. The what? That took him by surprise. Oh, okay, he was not expecting that one. I was not expecting that one either. I think Barmog was ready to go to sleep and let you go, but he let you pass. But if you want to fight, and if the hammer doesn't kill him, then yeah, that's gonna be good luck for the rest of the fight. They are really bad about this. POV. You are the social media manager checking DMs over the weekend. Deleted tweet, okay. Free yourself from the tyranny of pants. Bards hope that we may one day return to this golden age. Music fun fact. The oldest flute is 60,000 years old, while the earliest indications of humans wearing pants date 20,000 years ago, indicating an approximately 40,000 year historical period where we had music but no pants. I mean, okay, we didn't have pants, but we had some sort of skirts, right? Like clothing. Not pants specifically, but other things that covered that area. Killed by the greatest cantrip of them all. Smog is attacking the town and I only have one black arrow. I have to make this shot. I cast True Strike. At 1 and then a natural 20, okay. Good thing I had advantage. This spell is great. Know that feel, bro. The 99% of D&D players who still haven't fought a dragon in a dungeon, and the 99% of Pathfinder players who still haven't found the path. Oh, that's sad for both of them. Equally sad, honestly. Wait, you're telling me that the movie based on a game that is infamous for the line "I rolled to seduce the dragon" isn't some gritty high fantasy action flick? Dungeons & Dragons movie trailer is more Thor Ragnarok than Game of Thrones. This seems too good to be true. We are leaving OGL 1.0a in place, as is, untouched. Those Wizards of the Coast are up to something. Yeah, no, I'm sure they're up to no good at this point. Let's just hope that's not the case though. And either way, I think Pathfinder is growing in popularity lately a lot, so, you know, some upsides, I guess. If DMs treated attack rolls like persuasion, how do you stab a magically armored knight with a dagger? I don't know, I rolled the die and I got a 23. You can't stab him unless you tell me how. I don't know anything about armor. The shoulder is weak, right? I stabbed the shoulder. He's wearing pauldrons. The attack fails. I thought this was gonna be something about dice rolls not passing regardless of the natural 20 if the DC is too high. But no, this is about weird DMs with weird logic. Okay, I should have seen that coming, I guess. I mean, it could be understandable if everyone at the table agrees, but yeah, just another one of those things that you should maybe discuss when it comes up or initially, worst case. You ever be arguing with a player, quote unquote, as the DM about something that they refuse to believe? Maybe it's just my table, but it's like I'm talking to something more stubborn than a brick wall. Me, the DM, to the player that I've been arguing with for over an hour. No, you cannot pull anything from the burning sleds. You will die. There is nothing in them that you can recover, and yes, 3 sleds full of oil can completely combust in 18 seconds. We're done with this conversation. Cleric, war, cleric, life, cleric, nature, and cleric, trickery. What are the 4 core character classes? Wrong answers only. the four types of cleric, yeah, that's great. I think that one should be canon. If you're not going to attempt to be social, don't play a social game. Your descriptions don't have to be good, but put some effort in at least. No, you can't make players roleplay. Not everyone is Brennan Lee Mulligan. I'm not asking for Brennan Lee Mulligan, I'm asking you to show that you're putting in a bit of effort. Your mama's so ugly, I get panache. D&D swashbuckler getting sneak attack when they're in a 1v1, and the Pathfinder 2nd edition swashbuckler about to insult your mother so hard that they get 2d6 of extra damage. When the party realizes that the simple steal this wizard's notes job will not go as easy as planned. The party, who had 6 full seconds to celebrate successfully banishing an enemy wizard to the plane of fire, and a wizard in singed robes stepping out of a blazing gate. How to scare away Pathfinder advocates. I want to play a non-5th edition system, but with casters that feel impactful. Don't do that, fellow DMs. As you now have a dagger of venom, all enemies have poison resistance. Honestly, that's probably one of the worst things that you could do to a player, more or less. I don't know, that's just honestly terrible. Honestly terrible to do as a DM if you're constantly doing stuff like that. It would be less unsatisfying to just not get items like that anymore, you know. Different RPG communities welcoming 5th edition players. Pathfinder. Greetings, 5th edition community. Have you heard the good news about Pathfinder? Call of Cthulhu. Enjoy Eldritch Horror in your 5th edition games? Go all in and embrace the madness. Please don't Google anything about H.P. Lovecraft or his cat. Jesus Christ. Powered by the Apocalypse. 5th edition players don't use the rules anyway, so we went ahead and removed all of them. Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. Experience the gritty and perilous world of Warhammer, an immersive and detailed dark fantasy RPG. And then there's Shadowrun. Oh god, please don't play us, just forget we exist. Please. Somehow, every edition is worse than the last, and even the good quote-unquote editions weren't that good. It's like they made the setting cool and the rules an unplayable nightmare on purpose. Others might ascribe it to a trick from a cruel and angry deity, but deep down it always came down to the rot and corruption in the heart of CGL. Did you know that the CEO took money that was supposed to go to writers, editors and so on, and used it to remodel his porch? His porch, goddammit. It's like they bought the game purely to run it into the ground and spite people. It's absolutely unbelievable, and yet for some reason I still hold out hope that CGL will put out a good edition someday. I know they won't, and like Pandora's box, hope is all that remains. Okay, that was an interesting insight into the life of a Shadowrun player and enjoyer. That is absolutely way sadder than I thought, and unbelievably must be a very unsatisfying existence. I hope the CEO's porch turned out good though. I mean, at the very least it has to have been worth the money, right? If the porch is ugly, then that's just more salt to the wound. That would just be terrible. Wizard. What's it saying? Druid slowly looking around the forest with growing confusion and horror. I cast Speak with Animals. Hey little bud, the birds who just witnessed the party explode several people. Pathfinder is cool too. Oh Pope Turtle Muriel, what is your wisdom? It's totally okay to play D&D 5th edition. Just don't give Wizards of the Coast your money buying merch or extra content, which shouldn't be an issue with the amount of fan content, which also lets you support creators. I'm chaotic lawful. When fiends abuse loopholes in contracts, they're lawful. When Fae do it, they're chaotic. That doesn't seem fair. Name one more useless spell. True Strike. What? This is worthless. We're not gonna boycott a movie when it doesn't need to be boycotted, right? D&D Beyond officially fixed the OGL issue. So we can go see the D&D movie without remaining salty, right? Right? Honestly, I'm very curious if the movie is gonna be good or not, but I mean, it's a D&D movie, what are the odds of it being a good movie? Like, legitimately good. I refuse to believe anything until it's etched into a stone slab and posted in the middle of the town square. The announcement with the 1.0 OGL, and then D&D consumers. I won! I won? Wait a minute, I'm not supposed to win. Let me see the script. Capitalist dystopianism. Is he a druid? A mage? Dear gods, don't tell me he's another ranger. 6 kids standing behind him all have bows. Nurse carrying in a newborn. He weighs 8 pounds and he's 21 inches long. And what? Strength, magic, dexterity, all of his other stats? Okay, that's that's kind of cringe. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna end on a cringe meme. Okay, alright. Well, on that note, that's gonna be it for today's video. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like if you didn't already. Also, thank you to everyone supporting the channel on Patreon. Let's just YouTube and Twitter. Lots of thanks so much for those. Links below if you wanna check them out. There's links to the subreddit, Discord, and anything else. And yeah, that's it. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, have a great day. Bye.